Have you ever made a decision based on a gut feeling, only to find out later that you were right all along? What is this mysterious force that guides us? It's called intuition, a fascinating concept that often seems shrouded in mystery. It's a form of understanding that bypasses our conscious mind and rational thought processes. Imagine a secret shortcut in your brain, a path that leads straight to knowledge without the need for conscious reasoning. That's intuition for you. It can often feel like a gut feeling, an instinct, or an inner voice nudging us towards a certain decision or action. Intuition is like an unseen companion, whispering words of wisdom in our ears, guiding us even when we're not fully aware of it. It's a powerful tool that we often underestimate or overlook, but what exactly is this enigmatic force? Now, let's dive a little deeper and explore how intuition actually works. Imagine you're walking alone in a deserted street late at night and you suddenly get the feeling that something isn't right. You can't quite put your finger on it, but you decide to turn around and head back home. Later, you find out there had been a series of robberies in that area. That, my friends, is intuition in action. This scenario may feel familiar to many of us. It's that inexplicable gut feeling, a sense of unease, or a hunch that guides our decisions, often without a clear, logical reason. But what exactly is happening here? How does our mind do this? In essence, intuition is our mind's way of using everything it knows and processes subconsciously. You see, our brains are constantly gathering and storing information even when we're not consciously aware of it. This could be from past experiences, subtle environmental cues, or patterns that our conscious mind might overlook. In our scenario, perhaps you subconsciously noticed a shadow that wasn't quite right, or a silence that was too intense. Maybe a similar situation in the past triggered a warning signal. Your intuition then was your brain's way of alerting you based on this pool of subconscious knowledge. Intuition can therefore be viewed as an essential survival tool, a mental shortcut that helps us make decisions quickly when it matters most. It's our mind's way of saying, hey, I've seen this pattern before and it didn't end well. Let's do something different this time. So intuition isn't some mystical force, but rather a powerful tool our mind uses to process information in a different way. Let's summarize what we've learned about intuition. Intuition, a fascinating aspect of our consciousness, is a form of knowledge that bypasses the logical step-by-step thinking we're so accustomed to. It's that sudden insight that hits you out of nowhere, that gut feeling that something just isn't right, or that inner voice that nudges you towards a certain decision. This isn't magic or divination, it's a product of our brain's powerful ability to process information on a subconscious level. Think of it as a backstage crew in a theater production working tirelessly behind the scenes to deliver a flawless performance. Our intuition is constantly influenced by our past experiences and knowledge. It's like an internal library storing away past encounters, patterns, and lessons learned. It then draws from this vast repository to provide us with intuitive insights, often before we're even aware of them. But intuition isn't only about the past. It's also about our ability to pick up on subtle cues in our present environment. It's like a finely tuned antenna, catching signals that our conscious mind may miss. So, the next time you get a gut feeling about something, don't dismiss it. It might be your intuition trying to guide you. Remember, intuition is not about seeing the future, it's about understanding the present.